Hey, what's up everyone, Sankluton here, and we're back for another game of Dune Imperium in this new season. Started pretty well. If you haven't seen that, go check it right away. We actually played with that man right there. So yeah, was actually a good start. We're already in Master. As explained, I had a bit of time on the weekend, so that's why I was traveling, so that's why I had a bit of time to play, but sadly not to record those early games. So I am already in Masters, already in top 4, so let's try to climb as much as we can. So yeah, without further ado, let's jump straight into it and have a quick look at the Imperium Row here. The Infiltrator, Long Reach, the Sister, pretty interesting card. Sonic Disposal, Spaceport. I mean, if it wasn't for content, I would run it back with Ilban. But you know what? Let's just do it. I feel bad for leaving Ilban for player 1 or 2 because in Immortality he's such a cheat code, and I'm still here to win. Obviously, I wouldn't play Ilban the entire season, even if he was given to me each time. But right now it's a fresh season. I really want to try and optimize my plays and get as high as I can as quickly as possible. So let's just do that. And yeah, let me know in the comments if you're tired of seeing me playing Ilban. I will definitely try to switch it. But I mean, even with the same leader, games can be so or are so different one from another. So I figured that's maybe why it's fine to just run it back with the same leader. Oh, there we go. Skirmish is a VP. Double faction. High persuasion. So can we get to long reach? Probably. I would do wealth menta most likely and see what we get there. Because if we get 2 specimen at the same time, we could go infiltrator long reach. There is web of power there as well now, so that's also a dangerous card to have there. Do I just early reveal for it? Do I play Diplo and reveal after that? Maybe I do. Actually playing Diplo instead of Seek Allies, that would be what I do if I need to early reveal. But if I play Menta, then probably gonna be quite far from... It's unlikely I reach 6 persuasion that way. Okay, let's just go that way and see. I would early reveal for Web of Power if it's still there. Elena might have her ring as well though. It does hurt a bit to early reveal with the ring, with Seek Allies that are good cards that I want to play, but I still think Web of Power is worth that. Although one thing is, playing now the ring and it guarantees me 3rd place, at least. So I would be on 3-5 Solari already. But then I don't get any of those good cards. No, let's go Web of Power. Oh, Opulence now as well. The Gross Row. If I can get that next round, that would be beautiful, but I would expect that to be nuked, to be honest. I give a pretty cheap second place to Baron as well by early revealing here, obviously. Plant coupling for Armand. Oh no. Early nuke here on 3 persuasion and he gets the jackpot. Another one right there. This becomes ridiculous. Does she have the 5? She has even the 6, so she would have taken long reach probably, but now certainly very happy with Telaxomaster as well. Okay, my early reveal looks a bit stupid now, to be honest. With all those good cards that are flying around. And he gets also an In the Shadows. Oh. Okay, well. Now shifting as well, negotiated. Keys to power. What the hell is going on? So many good cards flying around. And then I probably go smuggle. I would then Menta. Shuffle Webbing. Get those good cards as well. Diplo, Seek, Ring, other cards I kinda wanna play. She's not going smuggle though. Do I go smuggle first? I think I do in that case. I will still go Menta. And then try to maybe get 2 Solari here. That would be back to 3 Solari. And then next round I could smuggle down. Yeah, but if I go Menta, I reshuffle with just 1 yellow/green access, so I can't get both smuggle down and sword master next round. Unless I get lucky on my reshuffle. Because I would draw 2 cards now, meaning I would have 4 cards ready for my next round. Yeah, we'll see. I think it still makes sense to just try and get web as quickly as possible in here. I could also just play typically Haga Basin, keep the daggers, or combat. Or I could go Arakin to reshuffle, but then still have the problem of only having 1 yellow-green. No, let's just Menta, let's just go for it. No web of power here, but that's okay. Allies to this is so wealth when wealth is gone, so still suits it is. Armand has 1 dagger. I guess I would need to send out 2 troops to get something out of here. I think I want that. I doubt I get that, but if I can, I'd be happy. Handcuffing is also fine, to be honest, so if that's gone, so be it. Probably is, because Baron can take it right now. No, he goes for plant coupling. Interesting. Dissecting kit would also be fine. But Armin definitely taking that, so I'll go for withdrawal here. The infiltrator is gone. No, he did not take that. But I still think withdrawal makes more sense for me. And Helena die for the Mentano. Obviously, as Ilban, this combat is never good news, because that makes our favorite spot less attractive. So the goal usually with that combat is hoping for a tie, so that the meta stays where it is, because nobody takes first place. But it is what it is. But good news is we drew into yellow here. It was quite likely, to be honest. We needed either a yellow or a green to go with the ring, so that we could do both Smuggle Down and Swordmaster. So we had another experimentation, 2 daggers for that, or worst case withdrawal to also make that work. So that's good news. Experimentation was the best case in my opinion to make that happen still. So let's go. Baron prepares for the 8 Solari at once, recalling, getting that bonus plus the 5 here. That's his Swordmaster sorted for next round. Or he could actually also just take the bonus, be on 8, and maybe take the spice for a deck. Helena takes that. I'll go Swordmaster and might try to hardy it. Winning that fight could be nice. Nobody has water. Let's see how much everyone commits here, because obviously I have no intrigues. And Helena has 2, Baron has 2. Oh, goes High Council, and then he will ship then. Get back to 8 Solari. So pretty much no risk for Baron to join the combat. Helena is the real threat here, I think. Thing is, doing hardy, sending out all my troops means my withdrawal will be useless next round. So let's see if Helena goes in. Oh, true, he doesn't have shipping. Helena took it. It's actually weird for Baron to not go there first. Did he misplay or did he not have the access? Okay, then I think it's still worth going for the fight here. But this... I keep one troop in. And maybe... I can't do double city, but maybe someone feeds me Solari to go Dreadnought and then city. To then still be able to do that, possibly. I just hope this is not combat, otherwise I do look a bit stupid here, but I'll take that chance. He did not have any yellows, it seems. Great card. Oh no way, this is the worst case scenario. This is so bad because it still puts me in a position where I don't have enough troops for next round. I will need to scramble to get that going. And yet now I'm guaranteed to lose that fight, so yeah, double cross was bad here. Get my water back, so maybe I can go Menta and hope for a Hardy to get troops. I won't take anything so far. I kinda wanna see Web Diplo Ring. Great Flat will look tasty though. That might be better for me. And then Highliner could work possibly. So Menta into Great Flat into Highliner if we can get lucky on a Menta draw. Oh, but yeah, it's fine actually. I would withdraw them with the negotiated. So if I can get Menta and get lucky, hitting Diplo would be beautiful. I mean, it's 33% chance, so we'll see if that works. It would be perfect first Great Flat to be able to trash a dagger. I need to take Menta first, I think, if it's given to me. Had an interesting master stroke, I didn't even realize, but besides guild, he actually took BG. Memo cord is right there. It's one that ideally Baron doesn't get, hopefully. Yeah, I have to go Menta first. Hopefully Elena's not doing that. Okay. Seems I will play a lot more than Armand and Helena here, because I'm last to play. I have my Swordmaster, and they don't. And I will get Menta as well, so they will look at me playing for a while. Baron will still get his Swordmaster, so he's gonna have one more action, obviously. Oh, let's go, Diplo's here, perfect. Great Flat into Highliner looks pretty good to me. I could trash that dagger still by doing up here, trash the dagger. Maybe I take that. Maybe I take breakthrough if it's still there. Might not be there anymore, but I think it is worth consideration. Who has the Tilax Master actually? Is it Helena? Yes. So she's certainly very interested in that as well. And if she has Tilax Master and reveals it, she could get 2 more specimens for it. That's good, because obviously both of them have In the Shadows, but I'd rather see Armand getting that alliance, given Baron already took an option on that one. I could Great Flat, Eyeliner, and then Research even, possibly. If this is still here, I'd strongly consider it, to be honest. Advances me on the research track, obviously. Would allow me to also actually skip, put it top of the deck right away. And obviously Research Station might give me Web of Power in hand again for some extra bumps. I don't think I need to deploy right now. There's no Gunthopter, but then again, Double Cross was also already played, so there's no risk at sending it out already. Baron might have his second experimentation in hand, so he could also get breakthrough before me. But I should know all of that before going research. I will know what is left there, if it's worth it for me to go research or not. So that's a pretty good position to be in. Oh, he probably drew the Infiltrator from Selective, right? Yeah, he drew those two from Selective. Taking Liet Kynes. Oh, no more, no Kvisats. No way. Is she gonna get the second one? She's getting 2 Tilax Masters? That's disgusting. That's just gross. Getting both TMs here is outrageous. And she can get that meaning as well, obviously, given she revealed Tilax Master here. Unless she doesn't want it, but I wouldn't see why not. That's a free point for her. Yeah. Oh, okay, that's tough. That is tough. Didn't take it. I didn't agree with that. I think you take it every day. That's, yeah, Baron has it, right? High Council, 3 cards. 1 dagger here, 1 dagger there. And in the shadows, so yeah, all his 0 persuasion cards are here, I think. Even if he's got just 3 persuasion plus 2, that's 5. Yeah. But there's Imperium Ceremony, so I don't think I would early reveal here. Would hurt too much to early reveal with the plan we have going. Do I want 2 Solari from the combat? I think I can always decide on that afterwards. With my last agent. It has to be recon anyways. Whether I send it to Carthage, Siege or Research. I don't think I go Research, I can't really justify that. Even if, yes, it would give me Web of Power quicker, but it could give me a Spice Throw, but I think this is good enough for me to just go for that and keep my water. Strategic push. I think one more and I die Baron so that he doesn't get 4 and I still get 2 Solari as well. Let's just do that. Do I take Contaminator? I think I do, to be honest. Can't put it top of the deck, but I think it's a fine card to get here. But I think that's it. I'll just focus my friendship so far. Or a Web of Power to work full capacity if I need to play it. Yeah. I will probably try to target Fremen Alliance. Now that I have Contaminator, strong incentive to go visit that place. I'm already on the friendship level, so yeah. Okay, Gola, we can't let her have that. Because Gola with Breakthrough is obviously a second VP from it. That would be just disgusting. So he's probably going Swordmaster now. Elena probably ships, so I could go Menta. I go Menta with Dagger or with Ring. Maybe with Ring, so that then I could still go High Council as well. It's called Experimentation. Memo Quarters is a double bump for her if she goes up and grabs it, and certainly should do that. Where to though? Is it? No, it doesn't. What? I disagree with that, and it probably gives it to Baron, which is not great. I think Memo Quarters is a free bump there. Still some VP potential in case, but it's just like one move, one shipping move lost, basically for a free bump. I think it's worth it. Especially that early in the game when so many alliances are still up for grab. But whatever. Yeah, Ring to Menta. Let's 5 Solari again. Is a Contaminator. Withdrawal. Okay, we have lots to do here. Contaminator to Hardy would be my plan. Might not want to withdraw though to fight for that. But we'll see for that afterwards. Did he flip 3? 4, all 4 of them, okay. I mean, if none of them go for the memo, I might actually go for it. At some point, going Haga with experimentation could be my move after Hardy to deploy more. She didn't go Swordmaster with her ring. Now I guess it's too late, right? She received the intrigue. Appropriate. Lose a troop, I'll definitely do that because I have too many troops here anyways. So let's go for it here. Web, withdrawal, I have a lot of bump potential. I'm wondering if there is a world in which I can maybe steal that alliance from Baron. Because I can see him being focused on this now, and this is not really safe on his side. The Emperor one is not the one I really want at this stage, because I have a bit of a troop problem already, especially if I withdraw again. I'm starting to overflow a bit there, but Guild could be one that I'm interested in. Could also just go High Council as first. Or, oh, no, I like that. I think I go Haga Basin with experimentation, then Memo Quarters if it's still there, we bump that. Web of Power, withdraw, and then we cap it with Ceremony or Diplo. And there goes that. And he's not fighting me, so that's good. That's very good. Unless he goes Highliner, actually. That might be a thing. Helena really just quit? Or is it a temporary connection issue? Could have had double Tilaxi Master quitting in those circumstances. I mean, in the end she chose not to go for it, very questionably. But yeah. this. Does he go highliner? No, he goes technical. He goes for the memo quarters now. No, he goes spaceport. Okay. Well, well, well. If I want to set that up, I kinda need to go Dreadnought and buy the memo quarters now. Otherwise, next round, I'm a bit in an awkward situation where I need 2 bumps to make it happen. And I don't know exactly what he's gonna have in hand. He's got intrigues, obviously. So... yeah, I might just go buy a Dreadnought now. But High Council is tempting, because that puts me on 7, draws me a card. If it's Ceremony or Convincing Argument, that's a Spice Must Flow. But yeah, no, I think it's Dreadnought. And I hope I don't draw 2 Persuasion, although, I mean, to be honest, Convincing out of the way would be good, but I hope it's maybe Recon, so that I have no regret in doing that play, rather. Okay, it's still Convincing, so yeah, High Council would have been a Spice Must Flow, which kinda sucks, but it is what it is. Now, can I withdraw and still win that fight? I sure hope so, but Baron is on 3 intrigues. Yeah, that's a Spice Must Flow. Revealed, False Space, and Diplo. But sent Dagger to Technigo instead of sending False Space. Interesting. So let's just go for it. That gives me back my money actually for High Council, maybe next round then. And what do I buy? I think I buy Appropriate. Power Play is interesting, but Appropriate has that extra little bump here. If bot doesn't go shipping, I could just go shipping instead of using Ceremony or Diplo on Full Space, which is a bit of a slow move, obviously. So yeah, I think it's Appropriate. Okay, Baron, let me have that. And if he has 1 combat, it's fine. Not more. Unless it's Allied Armada. Ah. Why did I say it? Why did I say it? Ah. Yeah, that's a bummer. Well, well, well. I give him the combat point. I took his alliance, but... this sucks. This really sucks. I was hoping this was not gonna happen. He's on 8 points, but I do hope Armand has something to fight for. The Bene Gesserit side. I hope I get shipping now. Please, bot, don't do that. Go Swordmaster. Bot probably goes Swordmaster, right? We obviously have to wait for the timer to run down, because it's just the second time. After that, it will be a permanent bot. What could Baron possibly have? Do I need to be scared of that? Baron has spaceport, but he didn't put anything top of the deck, he just bought an SMF. He has Telex Master. Research of the voice. There we go, more space. Probably has Telex Master and Researcher in hand now. So he's not too far from that bump. Yeah, I think I need to secure it. I'll go down here. Keep the 3 and be able to reclaim end of this round. I might want to research actually. Get a Spiceless Flow. Or Selective could also work for that. Double research now on Baron. I need to fight. I need to win that fight. So Hardy would look good, but I kinda need to use my Deep Loan. I think Selective is the best play I can have here, to be honest. Or a Ceremony to Menta. A lot of Persuasion and probably means no Spice Throw for me. But it gives me an intrigue. I know what would be top of the deck as well afterwards. Yeah, no, Selective looks good to prevent Baron from taking it or defending the alliance there. Although I'm not sure he has access here, but I don't like trashing that experimentation though. It's actually okay. It's actually okay. And hope that Menta's still there for maybe Ring or Dagger popping up. Both of them, no way. Crap. Well, I hope it's there because otherwise I just can't afford Baron to win that fight. Dagger to Menta, hopefully pulling through Contaminator to Hardy afterwards. And fight there. Gets me this point, reclaiming gets me here. Then this gets me here. I would just need one more. Okay, bot, be good to me. Okay, that's good. And bot is fighting that. Maybe I'm good, but Menta anyways helps me get just some tempo and see what they all do. And gets me nice Persuasion for a Spiceless Flow. But I can't go Hardy. I need to hope Siege is open, I guess, for the ring. Deploy 3, withdraw 3. Baron, power play top of the deck. Need to be very careful with that. We need to be very careful with that. Well, it could just be his friendship, but he could also challenge this. That's where getting a Hardy right now would have been great with Contaminator, but we did not pull that one out. But Web has a bomb. Having it next round might not be the worst either. Web play appropriate though. I can't get Chomer Key unless I go Haga. No. No, I think it's a word. There's Lady Jessica there. Maybe I should have nuked that right now. Although he probably takes a Spiceman's Throw now. Unless, I mean, if he takes it to defend that, I would gladly let it be there, to be honest. But he decided to go Spiceman's Throw, which might be the right call there. I could put Gola top of my deck though and go Contaminator, double Beetle. Well, it's the same as the Beetle I would take right now actually. Not crazy good. It'd be funny to pair it with a Web, but then I could go Gola Research Station with Contaminator. Simply. Boom. Boom. Didn't miss one though. Okay, let's retreat anyways. Let's protect. Ramen, this we can take with the Web of Power next round. No. I'm strongly hesitating to maybe greed and go for Emperor there. Yeah, you know what? Let's do that. Let's take a Spiceman's Flow. Yeah, no, let's just take Beetle. Okay. Baron, you better not have that one though. No. Helena, come on. Oh, but that's not good. Do I ever block Wealth here? For him not to be able to power play onto that? I think so, to be honest, and it gives me the alliance as well. I would really need a rapid mobilization though, but I'll do that. Okay. Cannon turrets is top of the deck, so we do need to remember that. It's a threat to me, but I'll probably anyways just stage. So Contaminator to, let's say, Hardy. Any trashes in the shadows? It's not here, maybe in hand, but if not, there is still a world in which Armand can just reveal in the shadows, trash in the shadows. and take it back. Did he trash Christmas Flow? He did. Okay, well that's the only one he had, so Corner of the Market won't work for him, even if he buys an SMF end of this round. Okay, finesse. Okay. Then he probably plans on using In the Shadows to get that friendship. Come on, Armand. Do me a favor. Attack Bene Gesserit there. Let's go. Okay, that's gonna be fun. See who's gonna reveal In the Shadows first, I guess, because I think both of them probably have it. It's gonna be who reveals it first or who discards it first, obviously. I will do that, I think, to also just get staged going. Not sending out my Dreadnought because whoever takes the intrigue first could make me just retreat that, so at least like that I have one troop in combat that could maybe yield 3 spice depending on who goes where. Okay, he played In the Shadows on Menta now, but has no way of trashing it. Ah, Armand can do quicker, he can just take it now. Yeah, that was funny. Now, do I fight actually? Or do I web to selective? What are my odds? I don't think they're pretty high, right? I'm on 3 persuasion right now, so I mean if I play web, I need 6 persuasion from 3 cards drawn on selective. With that kind of deck, yeah, it's high variance and probably not happening, right? I would need to draw... Ah, no, wait, I don't even have Imperium Ceremony. It's probably not happening anyways. Because I would need appropriate, withdrawal, and convincing. I think I fight. And I take Tiebreaker Spice. So web gives me this, that's 10, and staged is 11 if I don't win the fight. And this gives me another intrigue. Ah, I get it then. Right? Or who got an intrigue in the meantime, I'm not sure. No, I don't get it. Then I forgot, I need to double check afterwards who... Well, then I'm not sending out my Dreadnought. I'll be actually 1 bump off my Memo Corridor as well, which is a bummer. Could have been Lady Jessica actually instead of Spice Must Flow. Anyways. It was 2% chance of drawing all 3 of them. And if we targeted just Lady Jessica, still less than likely, it was 44% chance. So I think fighting here is probably the right play. When nuke the row, what could it bring me? Something that costs 5. I mean, appropriate, I have it, and it wouldn't help. something to advance research is not really helping. Once I use bypass, it's the only intrigue I wouldn't mind flipping here. So yeah, I think we just leave it. Or we nuke Lady Jessica. Is Lady Jessica a point for someone? Not really. I think I leave it. There could be Chom directorship as well, that could be painful. Or in a similar vibe to Lady Jessica. But it could be 1 point on the plans within plans for Baron, but he doesn't have an intrigue. Yeah, I'll do it. Let's do it. There's not much more that can hurt me except Chom directorship. Yeah, that's better. I shouldn't buy it, right? But someone could knock me off and then we would go for another round. Yeah, but let's just take a lucky liaison. Yeah, someone could steal an alliance still, possibly. The Baron has 0 intrigues, has a power play but can't go conspire. Could go still suits with it, but it's just that. Just Technical instead. Goes for an intrigue. Yeah, why did he not play it on selective though? That power play could have just sealed it, no? What did he play? But it was pretty much at the start of the round, right? I just went wealth, and he went plant coupling with spiceless flow to selective breeding. Yeah, that was a definite misplay. Should have just locked it up there. Then just got an intrigue, so... But none of them are 2 VPs for him, so at best he's on 11. And I beat him on Spice. Yeah, it's GG, I think. Or unless he can... No, he can't beat me. That was his only intrigue. Private army. Okay, well then I stage a nice strategic push to get back to Spice as well. Armand. Corner the market would be 1. No, it would be 0 points because he has only 1 SMF. And would not form. There we go. And GG to them. Some questionable plays, to be honest. Yeah, that selective without power play. And the Baron definitely made some interesting moves, to say the least. But yeah, pretty happy with that. 3 alliances, 1 Spice Must Flow, staged incident at the end. And that's basically what put us first with 11 points on round 7. So that's +6 elo again. We're keep climbing, getting closer to top 3 now, I believe. Still not quite, but almost there, I would say, unless they're playing at the same time. But yeah, 3 elo away from top 3. Let's go, guys. Let's get that. All right. Thanks a lot, everyone, for following. If you enjoyed, please consider subscribing to the channel, liking the video as well. And yeah, I hope to see you very soon again. Have a good one. Bye-bye.